Hello, this is Mario with Machado Auto, and today I'm going to be talking about how to install and remove the flywheel and the starter clutch on the 1991 xt225, or the Yamaha xt225. This should apply for like most of the late 80s, 90 years up through 2006 with the Cero engine, but this should apply to most things. So this is the starter clutch with these little dowel pins that move back and forth. And my first troubles were actually removing the flywheel. So to remove it, you do need an M16 by 1.5 flywheel remover. And so this is the one that I used. And after you take out the bolt to the flywheel, this threads in. And you just send it with an impact. You hold a wrench to the edge of the flywheel. So like right here, this bolt will come out. You hold a wrench out here on these flat surfaces. You can hold a wrench and this middle bolt will thread right out. So right now it's already loose, so I haven't tightened it down yet, but this just comes out. And then you thread this in and hold this tight, and then you just impact it, and this will come right out like clockwise, like righty-tighty. So that's how it comes out. And once it's out, you'll see that there are 3 bolts connecting the starter clutch to it. So for me, one of the bolts was sheared, and I had to like drill out and remove it. And then I had to bolt this back onto the back of the flywheel. Now, once the new one was bolted on, everything looked good, I went to install the new flywheel with the starter clutch, and I was having trouble putting it on. I was having a lot of trouble putting it on. I was like looking up on the internet, everything online, and nothing was really giving me good advice of why it wouldn't go on. I had the woodruff key in there and everything. And the flywheel has a little gap that aligns with the woodruff key. So the woodruff key is just the little piece that goes in the slot on the side. You'll see on the left side that there's once the flywheel is off, you'll see a slot. You have to line it up for it to go back on. The thing is, for me, it wasn't going back on. I was having lots of trouble. And I figured out that the clutch dowel pins had to move a slight bit inward in order to go on. You see how they're protruding a little bit? Right here, here, and here? That was actually preventing this from going on to the engine. So what I had to do is once it's bolted onto the flywheel, I had to quickly rotate the flywheel counterclockwise real quick while putting it on. And that friction actually caused some of these pins to move back a little bit, and it slid right on. And this was after hours of trying everything to put it on. So like I put wherever the woodruff key went, I put it like 90 degrees this way, and it just went with the whole flywheel, and it slid right on because all these dowel pins slid right back. It took me a while to figure out. And you will have a few failed attempts where one of these dowel pins flies out, and then you have to go push the spring back, put this dowel pin back in there, and it'll drop everywhere. It's annoying. That will happen a few times, but you guys got it, and you'll be able to put it on there. I'm just making this video because I finally got it on there. I want to share the information. And if you guys are seeing this, like whenever, years from now, just drop a like or a subscribe or anything. I mean, you know, you guys don't have to, but just a like would help spread the word to other people working on this engine. But I appreciate it, guys, and here's a little look at my college apartment. You wouldn't even believe I'm in college. But yeah, I got this place decked out. I got the xt225 over here with the street lights. But have a good one, y'all.